Afrocentric home design. Good morning. I'm sure it's morning where you are. It is well into the afternoon. And I should be thinking about what I'm going to make for lunch. I think I'm going to have a salad. I think I'm going to have a salad today. And I'm going to I'm feeling like I should make a beet carrot juice. I have a juice I haven't pulled it out in a while. I don't know why. Someone keeps telling me you need to make a beet carrot juice. So I'm gonna make a beet carrot juice, and I'm gonna do a beet, avocado, and cucumber salad. Um, and that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna do that today. I'm just feeling that. Hey Shanika, yes, yeah, I've been feeling having some juices. I also have some cranberry powder because it's hard to get the cranberry itself here. But the powder is great. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in my water. Then I have a green formula. It's green, it's spirulina, chlorella, beet, wheatgrass, and barley grass. It's the powder though. Since because I'm trying to get my greens, I actually went to the market today, and for those that are members on High Elevation channel, no, I'm sorry. If you want to be a member of my YouTube membership, it's only $5 for one level. 10 is the highest level, $10 a month, and you get the other videos that I only post to them. And we went to the market, but they really got to see the market. I went to like get a dress made for my birthday. Like they got to see all the everything, and it was very much fun. It was beautiful. We had a great time, and so yeah. But while I was at the market, so I had this idea for my bedroom that I was going to buy these sieves. So let me show you the sieves. Now there's a couple of alternatives, and we're going to talk about it today. That's the sieve I want, the round one and the round one, right? But the market did not have the round sieves. They only had, but that's not the look that I was going for. So I was going to take that sieve. Let me show you again. Hey, Lakeisha. Yeah, the market trip was fun. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it with y'all so much. And if y'all want to be a member, $10 a month, you get the behind the scenes. So Ratchy's coming tomorrow because we are working on how we're about to do the cabinets for the kitchen. And Ratchy has never done actual cabinetry. He's done bamboo on cabinets, different thing. So the members are going to get that video as well. So y'all should consider being a member. $10 a month will get you a lot. And that's not even $1 a day. That's not even 50 cents a day. So y'all do the math, $10 a month for some fun videos. And definitely for the members, I'm keeping it, I'm keeping it home decor, Afrocentric. I want to do more of that just here as well and keep the spiritual. I think it'd be good for me because this is my other outlet. Of course, spiritual things are going to seep in because that's just who I am, but just so you know. But over there, I wanted it to be fun. I want to capture excitement. We're going to go different places. I'm going to take the members with us. So anyway, but we're still here and we're still doing the do. So consider being a member if you want to support. Okay, if you just want to support, there's $5 a month. You don't get the same stuff, but you get something, and it's definitely being able to support. So anyway, so those sieves that I love those sieves. I wish I knew that I wasn't going to find them again. They say that they'll have it again. So what they were saying was the sieves are not as in demand, and particularly the round sieves. For whatever reason, that person didn't come around that sells it. So they mostly sell the baskets at the market, which are very pretty. The baskets are still green from the palm branches, but they turn. They're gonna all turn like this. But they're real pretty, but I don't need baskets. I literally need the sieve because what I was gonna do in the bedroom was take those sieves and I was going to spray paint some black, and then it would go in my black, white, and pink theme room. So I was thinking, I was like, okay, what I could do is, but I don't think I feel like I want to do that. But no, no. I could take the seeds from here. That would be two. I just need three more because I have one. So I need actual three more. Yeah, I'm just thinking, y'all, just if you see me slowing down. I need three more. That would be two right here. And then there's one on the kitchen wall that I'm sure I can replace with something else. So I technically have the 3 if I like really want to like stuck on a thing, but I'm gonna go back and forth because I do love these 2 round ones here. I mean, if I take the round ones out, it would just be, and we could look at that, it would just be the drum and the mask on the wall, and it could work. But before we even think about that, because I like that whole scene over there, like I love this living room, love this neutral thing, it's fun. I still go back to, do I even really feel like I still want the pink theme? And I just don't know. Like I feel, I mean, I love it. It is very welcoming. I do sleep very, very well. It's girly. Like it's a lot, that I love about it. Like I got pink in this. I laugh, and I got, red and white makes pink. So, you know, but is it something else I want? Is that what this really is? Because before, remember, I wanted to do that room like this same color, which they calling it cream. I'm gonna call it, it's not yellow, it's a cream yellow. I don't know, but I love it. I love the color. You can see it. Different lighting show a different way. So that, I got a whole paint can of that color right there, right? And remember, my idea was to take it into the next room, being cream, and then take it, and the mango, so that the mango is the color of kitchen, which is pretty lovely. Maybe when the bamboo comes, or the cabinets, maybe my whole mind will be like, do I still want the mango? I was even thinking the mango is beautiful, and I think I actually enjoy the mango. But maybe the wall, we'll look at that. I'm just charging the phone a little bit. We'll go look at the wall, because maybe the wall where the new cabinets will be, I might do that wall cream. Just because, I've been needing new things, y'all, okay? Like, I mean, but the pink room is such a moment. Like, it's such a moment in time. My birthday's coming too. So, it's a new year when your birthday comes. The pink room is such a moment in time that I just wonder if I'm still in that moment, Like, I love it because there's a uniqueness to it. Don't get me wrong. Let me show you about it. I'm going to show you a bag I picked up too. And I love the pictures that are already in here. So I'm not saying that I'm going to change it. I'm just saying that there's a part of me that wonders if I want to do that. But there is something let me just say, there is something absolutely comforting with pink room. Even when I'm in it now, it's a vibe. You feel all the energy. I mean, I got down to the pink and white curtains for those that are new to the channel. We was getting new people. We want to welcome you. Look, it was 25 people, but that was all the trolls. So I love it. They're gone. So anyway, I love that I got the pink curtains that I had specifically made. I had the white curtains also made too. I bought these, but I had these white curtains since Accra, my first apartment. So curtains last, lovely. I added the pink to it. So I do love that. I love the pink. I love her. She goes everywhere. I do love it, and I love how the black and white is picked up. I love the black and white in this picture there. I love the red that I added, because remember, pink and white, no, red and white is pink. So I always think that the red goes because of that. I love the same thing. And the background of that picture is actually pink. And even this one has the pinks and the blues. And you can see the heart that says love is pink. And with that red comes out. And remember, red was my favorite color, so I try to bring that back. We got our black and white outfit. We have the black and white calabash lamp. So don't get me wrong. I'm a little nervous in changing it at the same time, But if I was to change it, this is what I was thinking. Let's say that let's play. If I was to change it, I was thinking like, okay, it's going to be that cream color. But that cream color, now that's a whole nother thing. Although I would love to have this experience. I would then have to do linen sheet set, linen curtains. Never did that. That's some form of luxury. I feel like it's a little more like grown up. And so I guess I'm just asking, am I still in my little girl pink stage? But then it's funny that I asked that, because maybe I got the answer. I was like, am I still in my pin? Like, cause so this room was about healing the inner child. We're gonna take all the stuff off the bed, but just real life. Y'all need to see real life. Y'all know real life. You'll see it in your own house every day. I mean, it's funny. She also represents the inner child. And why is her outfit pink, right? The inner child, healing the inner child wounds, right? And that's what this pink was. For those that don't know, I was in a relationship with a narcissist. Oh my God, that happened to me. And he just absolutely fooled me, left me, discarded me, and I was devastated. So I was in a cry. Well, when I found he was marrying somebody else, engaged, I was here, and then I went to a cry. And when I was in that cry, I had this idea when I come back to the Volta, which I knew I was coming back, that I was going to create a space where it would help me to heal my inner child. And I thought pink. And if y'all, there's videos I'm sure on this channel that I decided I'm gonna do pink, and it's gonna feel like a little, just like I said, healing the inner child. And that's why I came up with the pink and the white. I thought it was gonna be pink and blue, but quickly I didn't feel that. Then I realized that I don't know where. I just started when I saw the pink. I automatically saw black and white. As soon as I saw when all the walls were pink first, and I wanted Eric to do the stripe thing, so I wanted that feel. Then it felt like an ice cream shop, old-fashioned ice cream shop. But I love what my daughter calls it. She calls it the whole room is Afro-Parisian, and I love that. That one I felt. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with since it's black and white. Let me add white curtains. Let me to the pink, not blue. Oh, I got the black and white calabash lamp, right? Oh, I got that black and white dress skirt thing, and then I got this picture here, which is the sister, that's definitely a black and white picture. So and then the doors, I had decided I wanted the doors to be black, and that was before I got pink, because while I was gone, I had the doors black, and the room was then a terracotta, which is the color of the gazebo wall, the garden, outdoor gazebo garden wall. So I wanted that terracotta and the black, but the black, again, there was with that pink, I was like, okay, well, we got black going. So the thing was, I thought it would be nice to finish it, and I think I still am. So this seed, which, because I love round, like I was saying to y'all before, I think it would look great above the head, but painted black. And then I want one over the vanity painted black, and two on the side walls. I think that would be so chic and so beautiful. So I'm gonna go with it. But the thing is, they may not ever really get the round sleeves. It's all about, so here, this is not going into TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross and saying, do you think you're ever going to get another one of those? Or you might even have another one. They don't have that. You can't put in orders. It's what the market, the ladies, when you see all them ladies at the market on market day, if you're a member, you get to see all that. Those ladies are coming from the villages. I know, believe it or not, Hawaii is still considered, to some people in the village, just to be able to come to live in Hawaii is like living in Accra. Okay, so Hawaii is still more, it's a municipal, it's a country, it's a commercial city, so it's still a little more city, right? It's not though, but y'all know what I'm saying. So people are coming from the deep villages, and they are only going to bring what sells. Those seeds with the round, period, is not going to sell. So they bring what sells, and everybody wants the baskets. And the baskets are exactly what's hanging on my wall over here. That's the baskets, okay? I got an idea with the baskets though, but I don't know if they're gonna fall apart. Let's go talk about this. What if, now, I don't want to waste the whole basket. Well, like he said, we should, and Eric got somebody's number, he don't remember. He had a headache, he told me, I figured that. But he's saying, and I'm saying too, but what he gonna call him? We can just get somebody to make me the basket. They just have tops to the baskets, and the basket would actually be it'd be just as nice as the sieve. But anyway, let me see how all that's going to work. So the baskets are popular. So the ladies from the village are only going to bring down here what they think is going to sell. Makes absolute sense. Supply and demand, right? That's it. That is absolute sense, right? So I don't know if everyone get the round C's. I'm just happy I got it. Unless I work with somebody and say, hey, I want you to bring this down when you come down next market day. Eric got somebody's number. He can't remember, but let me see some. Okay, let me make sure I didn't turn us off. I'm still on. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I don't want to wait for all that. And Eric says, "Oh no, I don't have anybody's number, but he took it, but he can't remember. It's okay." So do I just? And I still won't have all the C's. I'm still only gonna have three. I got that one, and then the two if I take those off the wall. But I like those two where they are. Like I like them there a lot. So we're not gonna do that. So I think I'm gonna work with get Eric to go on his phone and look at the person, and have the man just make me not even the seam. It's the basket lids one is even better. It's even better, and we can make it the size that I want. Let's pray, because a lot of times you try to get them to do something custom. This is a village, like they're not. It's not a craw or art center where they want their money and they gonna make that thing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to regroup. So we're regrouping, and I'm gonna ride out the pink. I'm gonna ride out the pink because I mean I'm wearing pink. It's like, and I said that the little girl thing, right? We got this. You see how I'm still love my doll, right? So last week I picked up this wonderful tote. And look, I love her. She got the little toothpick in the mouth. And clearly it's a girl one. When I went back this week, they had more, but it was like, they're all screen prints, you've seen them. But I got this caftan, but it's not a long one. And it has that screen print with the lady with the wrap. But they got that same exact lady on one of the bags. They got another screen prints of African women with the head wraps. But I am an African woman with a head wrap. Like I'm just saying, like I don't necessarily need all on every clothes. I said no, I want another one, but I want it with a little girl. I still that vibe. So I got this one this week. This is the one from this week. She's beautiful. I just love these. I love these so much. Like this is such artwork. I mean, people really wanted to, of course, you could, if you wanted to cut the bag, I'm just saying, put it in a frame, you would have instant artwork. But I want another alternative to my market bag. I want this to be a market bag. So anyway, I got that. So I think that I'm just going to see if we can get Eric to have somebody make the thing or think of another idea. So I was looking at the baskets. I was wondering, the inside of the basket, can I somehow cut them and that could go on the wall? The only thing is it's going to unravel. So it's not going to work. So I'm thinking. I'm really thinking. But I got another idea too. I want to do a patch blanket, black and white for this bed. So we're gonna see. I really wanted that to happen, but I'm not upset. And also, y'all, I'm gonna meditate, and I'm gonna see if I'm ready, if I'm over the pink, and that I'm ready to move into something. Because let me just say what's coming up for me is I think I want to be an adult. I'm gonna tell y'all, since this room was kind of inspired by my breakup and then aka heartbreak. Breakup also known as heartbreak. I don't feel like I want to stay in heartbreak. I don't feel like I'm in that like that. I feel like it's time to not necessarily move on. I mean, it could take years, but I just want to feel something different. I want to feel my grown woman self. I feel like I've not ever really felt that in this room. Yeah, I do. I feel like when I was in a relationship, it was white walls when we came in, and I painted, no, it was some other funky color, but I painted them white. Then from white, I think I just did the terracotta, which I didn't even have long. And then from the terracotta, I did this pink, which I do feel like this is really me. Like I don't think I would necessarily do a pink room if I probably had a man. So I do think this is really for me. But I kind of want something grown. I'm feeling that I want to be grown. You know, I want. It's like just like this was a place to heal the heartache and the broken heart. I feel like the grown is a new way to say, okay, it's me now, and I'm better than I was before. So because like y'all now, I don't. That heartbreak realm is very interesting because I don't see really anybody. I'm in another realm. So I don't know. Maybe I'm still in this realm and we'll just stay in the realm. We don't know. We'll have to see. But the fact that I'm questioning it tells me a lot about myself. It tells me that I'm definitely ready for something different. Maybe just not right now. Okay. Now we're gonna go into the kitchen. So this is the mango. The mango's not looking very mango. That looks more mango. But this one is the same color. It's the same in the back of me, but it's just the mango's lovely. Let's cover everything and see if I still need this wall to be mango. Even though it's beautiful, that mango is beautiful. I mean, look at even this matches. I bought the cylinder to match the mango. And you see that there's that orange around the apron. I even got an orange apron. I bought that food cover thing in orange. Like everything was about that. You know what I'm saying? It was about that. So I'm not against the mango. I think that though that cream on this wall could look still really pretty, especially when the bamboo comes in. But we'll see. And I'm wondering though, if once we take all of this, or we're gonna take this down, right? It would be a great idea too if I'm gonna paint, even if this. See, I had that blue in there. I was trying to do that haint blue, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think when I take this down, I'm gonna make it all one color, and it might be just mango, but I'm gonna make it one color so, um, the new cabinets will actually have doors, so you won't see what's inside anyway. But I will when I open it. And for those that don't know, we're going for complete bamboo, complete. So it's just gonna be a frame to hold the bamboo, but it's gonna be complete bamboo. So it's not gonna be that wood. It's gonna be bamboo, 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 bamboo shelves, all bamboo. So I think it's gonna be very, very beautiful. And we're gonna start with this. If this is successful and Ratchet has it, then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take this one down as well. Either way, if I kept this one up, it would still be bamboo gates or bamboo doors. It would still be bambooed, just bamboo nailed on top of the wood, the side, the top, the whole bit. And I wouldn't add another shelf because in these bags is my appliances. I got juicer in there, blender in one. I got a toaster in the other. I don't even know what other appliances I might have, but if I got some other appliances, they're in these 3 bags. So I'm very excited about, and this right here, can we talk about what's working? This is working. Walk in the door, I'm able to open up and put my shoes, over here, the home decor stuff, I never really go in there, so that's kind of perfect. I don't really go in there, but eventually I will if I need it. And it's also seating. I'm just so excited. So my goal is to complete my own space. This is what I've decided before I complete the rest of the house and clean my own place. So we went shopping at the market. So Ratchet, tomorrow, if you remember, consider being a member. I bought some local spinach. Consider being a member because you're gonna get all the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, okay. So I got all of this greens. They're local spinach. I got all of this, and kind of pretty filled. I got it for $1. It's actually $1. It adds to $1. And I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in my soup. Put it in my stew that I'm gonna make today. And then this is beets and carrots. This is carrots. This is beets. Those are the apples. Those are the pear. This is my water. This is my banana water that I might have gone a little too far for fertilizer. So to fertilize. This is the local garlic. I saw this video that was on one of the internet, and it talked about the idea that that other garlic, which I'm gonna show you if I got some. I don't want to even eat it. This garlic right here. This doesn't grow. You can't, when you put this in the ground, nothing happens. This is from China. This is actually the local garlic, and this one can grow back itself. So this is basically some Chinese GMO. You can't grow it. You can't regrow it. So I saw that. I was so happy. This is the local garlic in Ghana, and this is a person from Ghana showing a farmer. And this is the garlic you want. So this one has a little more red inside of it too. And if it was the whole bulb, you could actually grow. They took it off the bulb, but maybe I could still find it. But you can put it in the ground and grow it. So I make sure now I'm on it. I'm on it for the local garlic, the local everything. This is actually, this is the okra seeds from the women that came from the village. Remember, they came from the village when it's market day. And this is the okra seeds. Not the GMO ones, or the pesticide ones. I'm gonna say they GMO too, but it's definitely pesticides that they had at the agri store. Y'all, that's just crumbs from food. The agri stores, the agricultural store, that definitely is selling some not so good. The other ones was all green. They looked all fake because they had sprayed them. These are okra, we say. This the okra seeds. The okra seeds straight from the village. So this is what we will be planting on the farm. Okay? Then I felt like I bought so much food, but actually I didn't. I did buy some bananas, but they were very little. So then I have my pumpkin seeds, my cashews, and I bought some ground nuts because when these get too expensive, which they do, the almonds, I use the ground nuts. This is the raw ground nuts too. I'll use the ground nuts to make ground nut milk. Ground nut milk. It's very nice. You will love it. And then I bought, of course, these are those natural raisins, not the ones with the oil that we get, in the States. I got those, and then I got some Bambara beans. I got some old ones, but I ain't trust them, so I'm gonna give them away. I mean, it could be good, but why try? They've been there for months and months. Bambara beans are just so delicious. They really remind me of garbanzo beans. That's what they remind me of. I bet they even look like it, but they're very nutritious, and they give you a fullness. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna take them old ones out of that jar. And I'm going to put the new ones in here. I got all these jars here too. I'm clean them out. I forgot to ask Leah if she got oatmeal, but I think she does. So I'm going to start, man. I'm going to tomorrow, what's today? Tomorrow is my garden day. It's the day that I'm going to the farm. I make sure I water. But I want to make, if I have time tomorrow, I want to make the food for the week. So I want to make a big thing of Barbara beans. I want to make sure that I make a stew. These are the sweet potatoes. This is a mixture of the beets and the carrots. This is the sweet potatoes. So I want to make a stew of sweet potatoes, bell peppers, carrots, plantains, and then these greens inside of it. So that'll be like my stew, or my ital stew, yeah. And then I want to have the Bambara beans. Either they could be inside, but actually there's a dish called Bambara and plantains that the Airways love. I'm going to make that, of course, without all the oil. I'm not going to fry the plantains. We're going to boil, and they're delicious together. So I'm going to just cook these by themselves. So I'm going to have my beans. I got my greens and my provisions and stew. And then I always do raw. I do shredded beets, carrot. I don't always do shredded carrots, but I could. Beets, cucumber, and pear, which is the pear, or the avocado. So I want to do better. I want to have my food, because every night, y'all, I don't know why. I don't know what that's about, sorry. It's like I always just make enough for the night. So I'm going to make it so I can just come and heat up and have my food. it just makes you eat better. I mean, some people might say meal plan. It's not really, it kind of is, but it just makes sure that I'm making sure, because I like to eat on time. When my body don't eat on time, it goes weird. Weird stuff happens when my body doesn't eat on time. So we are going to, so members, if you want to join, there's a link in the description box. If that the link for the description box is just $10 a month, it's right here. So you're not going anywhere new. It's still, when it comes up, it's gonna send you the notification. It's still YouTube. It's just only the people that members are in that group. And so yeah, so I just want to say, so you should join, because you're gonna get some great stuff. I do a lot of chit chatting and ideas, but there we're gonna be doing the guys coming in, seeing sinks built like stuff that we used to do. We have the cabinets made for this place and next door. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, like, it's really worth it. You support the channel, and it's fun. Okay, so last thing is, of course, we got to go out to the gazebo. So we really need to, so yeah, it rained last night, but it did not rain enough. Not at all. Let me show you. Look at that little bit of water in there. That's how much rain we got. I'm appreciative of the rain, but I know that we need more. So Eric's right over there. Before he go anywhere, we're going to fill this up, and we're going to take this on the land, and then I could at least water the vegetables. So this one, I told you I used some fertilizer from the banana, and I could tell that it's actually working. I used the fertilizer on this, and let me see, did I water y'all last night? No, I did not, but that's okay. I'm gonna water y'all. I'll water everybody tonight. Everybody's doing good as usual, so nothing, no newness. Hey, Jazz. Oh, Eric, too. Eric is here. I gotta get Eric to cut. I gotta go with him because he ain't gonna bring it back. I'm gonna tell him right now, Eric, let's go over there and go get these cuttings for these pink and red flowers. Oh, this one's just standing up, doing so well. But I fertilized this with the banana water, and I could just see all the newness coming through. So anything that don't look good, I don't know what is eating you. What's eating you, huh? What's eating you? It's like a term. What's eating you? But everything's good. Maybe I'll put a little fertilizer in that one. We'll see. And this one, I don't know. Child, what's going on? You okay? So, yeah. So everything's good. Everything is good. Compost is composting. Everything should put the compost on the land. This way we can put it on the soil for the food, and just put a smaller one and just bring the smaller one to the land. It'd be me bringing it, because he ain't gonna do that, and I'll think about it. Let's look at this jasmine. It's looking good. It's a little light though. Yeah, but I know it's adjusting because it went from one place to another. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take that out to put the other flowers in. Child, is you doing okay? Is you doing okay? You like, look, trust. This one is opening. Got a new one. Boco's looking good. I mean, yeah, it's looking good. And that one's just gonna be great. So yeah, y'all. This is what we're doing out here. Feels good to be outside. It's good to be outside. Yeah. So anyway, that is it. But when I do get the seeds, if that happens to happen, or whatever I get, I will let you know, and y'all will see the finished. You'll see the finished product. And I hope that you will enjoy it. So I'm going to chill out, put on my inside clothes, take off these jeans, and make some food because it's late. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I do one festival where these Ethiopian bring greens just for me and my husband every year. You are blessed. That's beautiful. Maybe you could ask one of the ladies to bring one down for you. That's what I do when I'm vending. Yes, I'm not pink girly, but I love the pink room. Yeah, right? Hey, Diane, thank you. Morning, Diane. I like the scene too. Yes, Adventures into the Unknown. Hey, hi, I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the pink anymore either. We gonna really think about that pink. And yeah, you gotta get, but, um, yeah, Eric got the number to the woman. Oh yeah, he could stop one. They'll say yes, and then they might not remember. So, but I will ask. Like I told, I'm gonna get him back on it. He was hungry or something. He had a headache, he said. So now I'm gonna get him back on and be like, look, um, going to market with the guys, it's not the same. I would rather take a car, have the car away from me, park, because it's a madhouse, and then get on the feet and walk. When you got the guys, even when I was with the ex, they only stay on the perimeter of the whole market. Who knows when you go inside what you could find? And then they're guys, they just don't get it. Like for us, like I feel like for African Americans or foreigners, like the African market, y'all, it is so like the things that you could find there that they don't know you would want is nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? Everything is rushed. Here, okay, what else? Okay, what else? Okay, what else? I need to consider just taking a car, or like at least once a month. Like all the other times go with them, but once a month, and just walk and find my stuff. And then when you walk into, you don't have to. Let's say you buying stuff as you walk, because the market is way bigger than I even show you. My members, we're gonna see the whole market one day. Well, and when you are walking and you purchasing, you don't have to worry about carrying. They got the girls that'll carry it for you. They have their own little bowl, and they just buy and they just take it and put it on their head. I'm sorry. So I don't even have to worry about like, oh, I gotta carry all that. The girl will assist you throughout the whole market, and there's so much. And everybody don't sell the same thing. There's only like one lady that sells sweet potatoes, because that's what she has, right? There's somebody else. There's a lady that sells the shea butter. Everybody don't sell shea butter. So there's some. What else I was thinking today? There's some people that sell the grains, the rice, the beans. So it's fun, and the things you discover. Of course, it's everything. People selling jewelry. People braiding your hair. You can get your hair braided out there. People selling beautiful fabric that I would love to take my time. There's lots of fabric, and I know it's coming from Togo, but I know it's coming from these, villages from farther away. Maybe some stuff from Burkina Faso. Like I mean, it's a woman, like the Muslim woman I found that was selling those pretty scarves. If you walked around, oh, and incense, oh my God, a plethora. Like it is for a person like me. It is a designer's dream. The African market. The African market is a designer's dream, because you're going to see things that they don't see. You're going to see the lids to things, be like, oh, I would like to buy that. Or you might see these chargers that they wouldn't use, they don't use as chargers, or something else, the different baskets and different shapes. Like I am definitely going to go once a month, because every Friday is market day, by the way. But once a month, I'm going to go, and I'm going to have the car take me to the market. And then I'm going to tell the car you can go, you don't have to stay. And I'm going to walk through the market and get me a girl then, and I'm going to find the most amazing stuff. I mean, it's so, I wish that y'all members, I will take you through the market by foot. And then when you finish, the girl, she's going to have a load of stuff, whatever you buy. She's going to sit with you, she's going to go to you, and you get back on that main road, they don't say street, road. And she sits it down. Taxis are coming by like crazy, because it's how they're making their money, because it's market day. You stop the taxi, better than a motel, I don't have to stress. Put everything in the taxi and take you home. And if you want the taxi to stop, because this is your taxi, like usually they pick up other people too, and that's fine, doesn't really matter which way they want to do it. But I will tell them, listen, don't pick up anybody else. I'll just pay you for not picking up nobody else. And then you can have him start. You're like, oh, I need to buy, like, there's 15 bottle packs. I need to buy water. So he'll stop and get you water, put that in the car for you on your way. You might need some mosquito coils. He'll stop and do that. Like, it's dope. Like, listen, one thing, if I don't know nothing else, I know the system, okay? I know the system. I done lived here for 2 years. I know the system. And it's so much you miss. Even conversations, or the ladies always are trying to teach me some new Edway word, right? Connections, gaining new people. It's dope. And they'll just have things that, like I said, the guys don't realize that that would be important to you. Because the guys grew up in markets, they see it every day. Honestly, to be honest, women go to the market. Men go to the market to make money. To do the motos, that's men are the moto drivers, and maybe to carry the heavy stuff to deliver to the market. But it's women that sell, that's what they call them, market women. You rarely hear market men, they're there, but it's not, no, they're not actually. They sell others, they make some shoes. But they roam, they sell things where they roam around. The market's for women. So the men don't usually even have to go to the market with their moms, not ordinarily. So they don't really have that. You know, you could just see even some guys in the state like, oh, we gotta go to the market. Just think about the market like that, and then Eric is actually driving, so it's stressing him because the motos and it's not the same thrill. So they rush you. So I'm gonna go by myself. Hey, Diane. What do I mean by members? A great question. So YouTube, YouTube has this thing called membership, right? And it's a way for, so it's, I guess when you hit the link, Lakeisha will probably tell you more, it's probably gonna ask for a payment method. And you got levels. I got a $5 a month or $10 a month. And what it means is, when I do this video, I can make the video public, I can make the video unlisted, or I can make the video private. I can set that even before I do the live. So I can do a whole video, you'll never know it. But there's another choice, I can set the video for members. So that means the people that sign up for the membership, to be a member, they get other videos. So for instance, today, we spent the whole day, we went to the market, the seamstress, picked out beautiful African fabric. They really saw the ins and outs of the market, and I only did that for them. Yesterday, I decided to take a walk, and I do a walk and talk that I used to do on the channel. I don't actually do those anymore. I did that for the other channel, High Elevation channel. Only the members got that. So I went to do a live, but I said for members only. And it gives you the same, but for the member, you're gonna get the same notification. You're not going nowhere different. Everything, you're still on YouTube. So another thing, sometimes I'll do videos and I will feel like I went too deep, too far. Maybe I want to protect the innocent or not so innocent, and I take the videos down. People are like, oh my God, did you take that video down from yesterday? If I ever feel that, the members are gonna get that one. They'll get live streams that other people don't get. They'll get all the stuff. So even this, like this is going for an hour. I'm gonna start keeping the YouTube non-member ones, it's the public, I'm gonna start keeping them to 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and that means that if you want to go, let's say I do a 30-minute video, I'll be like, you know what, y'all, I wanna go in a little heart deeper, I wanna show you some other things, I will give those to the members as well. So yeah, and it's all right here. So only thing different you do is click the link to see if you want to be a member, see what the perks are to being a member, and decide if you want to support or $5 a month or $10 a month. So thank you for asking, because it's a great question. So it's something that YouTube offers actually. And it's been around for, I'm not saying forever, I don't know if it's only been a year, might have been 2, I don't think it's very new. And I love it, it's really fun. So advantages to everybody. I got moderators that have to moderate, and sometimes the trolls are off the chain. So they can't really concentrate on the video. I can't really concentrate on the video. So it's so nice to have members. Everybody on the same page, feels like a family. They getting me. I'm even sharing things that I don't want the general public to know. I don't want the general public to hear. So they get more intimate videos, I go in deeper, and I enjoy it. And I did one yesterday for the other channel, I did one today for this channel, Afrocentric. So I hope that answers your question. You're very welcome, and I thank you for asking, because I think people don't know. So, and I make it so small that if somebody said, I would love to join, but I don't have $5 a month, then I know they're playing with me. And it makes me more want to do the members. Because then it's like, I want to join, but $10 a month, that is just going to, then I know that they, yeah. So yeah, I thank you for asking. All right, y'all, we gonna shut it right here. I gotta train myself to do 30 minutes or less. And then it helps. A lot of people that's genuinely, let's say the general public that's looking for afrocentric home design, they want me to get to it. They want to see the beautiful things or not. And I want to provide that here. I want this to be, hey, y'all, the cabinets are done. Hey, y'all, the sink is done. You know, hey, y'all, the living room reveal. But the members will get even the conception. I mean, I want to do this and that, and I want to do this and that. I don't think I'm going to do this and that. So I'm sharing my ideas more. I'm showing them when the carpenter comes, what the thought process, the carpenter or the plumber or whoever putting the stuff in and up. So it's a much more detailed behind the scene. And also, I know me, I'm always going to put the spiritual in there. It don't matter. And the members is here for the spiritual. So they get it. And the members, I have quite a few now. So if the link doesn't work in the description box, send me an email, which is also in the description box, and I can send you the link direct. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the link. The link allows you to go in and see if being a member works for you. So I hope to have hundreds of members because it's $5 or $10. I would do the $10 because that one has the live videos, and I also am wanting to get some people that I can interview for my higher elevation channel. I want to get this clinical psychologist, a therapist, to talk a little bit about just idea of trauma bonding. What was that other term? Codependency. For that one, so we could talk about that. And here I would love to get just interview an artist though, not just the regular folks, and talk about growing up and what questions people ask, like what does an African house look like? Is art, is design important, you know? So yeah, and the members are gonna get that as well. So just for everybody else. Hey, Monique, a win for all. That's right, win for all. That's right. I'm so happy you're doing this, Mama Mita. Thank you. I am too. Spirit told me the same thing. Like, girl, you got it now. You finally got it. Because y'all, honestly, I do a video on this one a day, and I do a video on the other one. Sometimes I do 2 videos on each. You're getting 4 videos a day, and you're not. And then lemonades, you don't think I should $5? 10, let's just say 10. We should just leave the 5 out. $10 for a whole month that you know this girl's gonna come. And you know what makes it easy for me? I don't have to do anything differently. I don't have to go to Patreon or go over here to Facebook. I was even saying that I love this membership thing so much that if I wanted to do let's say, an inspirational membership group, where I literally give them, this is like a kind of almost a journal prompt on Monday, and this is what we focus on, this affirmation every day. Just that. I mean, I love the membership, how far you could go with the membership, you know, and it's all stored here, so you don't have to worry about storing, you know. Now, my masterclass are different. I do that on Zoom. We see each other. We look at each other. We got a mission. And so I'm meeting people at different levels. Some people say they're going for $5. I just want to get the people that would seriously sit here and say that they can't give you $5 a month. I want to see them people. That's the people I want to be like, yeah, you really don't appreciate. It gives people an opportunity to say, hey, I say I love you. I say I appreciate you. I say I look forward to your videos. Well, do you think that you want to give $10 a month? Because these are getting shorter. Like I said, they're long now because, you know, we're transitioning. Plus, I want to have time to talk to people about the membership. I know that it's, you know, something new for people. So join. Every day I'm getting new members. And I'm going to tell you something. I am happier. I am joyful more. Y'all, because you're not in this position. talking to people that actually is there because you really inspire them. They would miss you if you didn't come on a daily basis or not too long. Like people that actually love and respect you. That is another level. And then the interaction between the members become more family oriented. So for those that say, oh, I don't have 50 a month or 100 a month, you got $5 for the 10, I'm gonna say 10, I'm gonna leave that 5 out. You ain't got $10 for the month, then I know that you gotta think about that, so. All right, I hope I went in there. What's the master class? Yeah, great question, thank you. So the master class that's deeper, for sure, for sure. It becomes a group. So we do every other Saturday. So essentially it's 2 times a month and it's 50 per class, but it's on Zoom. So we see each other, that's number one. Each person, it's like private coaching, but in a group. So besides introducing ourselves, we talk about, I'm gonna say that first. We talk about, people get to ask individual questions dealing with the theme. So there's always a theme, right? There's always the next thing that we're doing. So our goal here is to break the habit of being ourselves. This is where the masterclass is going now. That's so vast, right? Like, what does that look like? And how do we break that down into small pieces? And why would we want to break the habit of being ourselves? And so we go into what that is, but each time we meet twice a month, I go into the focus, whether we're focused on adding on meditation, and we always adding, whether we're talking about being grateful, whatever it is. So there are directives, there's advice, there's homework, even though you don't have to hand it in to me. Oh yeah, you get the whole thing. There's homework, there's things to work on until the next 2 weeks. So it's more goal oriented. It's more me right there. It's you asking questions. And people are changing. We start off with creating an altar, a sacred space, and we just keep going. So it's really it's a master class. And I pull from a whole nother place because, again, people don't understand energy. When people are investing in you like that, it's because they expect to also get something too. And they show up in a different way, and so do you. The teacher shows up in a different way, and so do them. But the beautiful part about it is it becomes a family. We're rooting for each other. It's like-mindedness, so it's structured. And it's another great question. So that's like, hey, I like her talking and her doing her decor on home decor. I like her telling about what she's going through, but this is what we going through and how we are going to get through it together. But it's like, we want to change, I want to grow, I want different things. I don't want to be the same person anymore. I love your questions. I love your questions, Queen. So, and it's for Black women only. I should say that. I should definitely say that. It's for Black women only. I love questions. If y'all got questions about membership, what's the master, so it's meeting people on whatever level. $5 means you want to just support, because I know you're giving videos, I want to support. $10 means, I want more of your attention. I want to be more private. And then masterclass means, I want to grow and change, and I want to be in a part of a group that also wants to do that too. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Monique says, yes. Yeah, and you know what, y'all? It's really a place that, it's like I'm finally showing up for myself. I'm finally respecting myself and having boundaries, So it's a win. Monique said it, Monique, I'm sorry. Omifunke said it the best. Omifunke said it the best. It's a win-win for all. And I love that part. What do you educate on? Ayodeji, I know you are Nigerian. I love the Nigerian names. Anything that Black women feel is relevant at the time in their lives. Spiritual growth, spiritual awareness, spiritual love for Black women. That's what I educate on. Thank you for asking. Yes, I know. I know the Nigerian name. I know the Nigerian names. So yeah, I love the Nigerian names. Very nice names. I used to name this one thing Ayodele. Ayodele? Is it Ayodele? I think I was gonna Ayodele. I think that was it. With so many great Nigerian names. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. We almost home for an hour, but I'll see you in the next one. Love you, ladies. And if you have any more questions, let me know. But we definitely gonna keep it Afrocentric as much as possible on this public channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.